Connected car data for consumer services and who are the parties that are involved in this. This Open Dev training session will focus on that, and we'll have a look at the different parties and how the data flows from the beginning to the end. So let's have a look in how all of that works. We can do that by having a look at this diagram here. We have a full flow, and I'll walk you through it from the beginning to the end. So here we can see the full kind of all the parties involved in this. And the first off where we'll start is with the vehicle owner, because the vehicle owner is the one who gives the consent and agrees to share the data. And of course, that's also for some kind of purpose, and that is to share the data with a specific third-party service. So that could be an insurance company, could be an electric vehicle, a charging app, or anything else really that offers some value to the vehicle owner. And so the vehicle owner gives that consent because they're using that service already, and they can see that if they share certain data, they can get a much better experience or something in return, for instance, a cheaper insurance premium. So that value has to be there, and there's a workflow how that consent is given, but here we'll focus on all the parties. And the next thing is then we have the third party. So that is the actual service. Could be, as I mentioned, insurance company, EV app, a logbook application, anything that kind of uses the connected car data for some kind of purpose. So that's the third party, and that's the party also that we contract with High Mobility, and that is our customer who is requesting to have the API access in order to be able to retrieve consent from the vehicle owner, and also then to retrieve the data through our platform once that consent has been obtained. As High Mobility, in between, that's our business really to link the two worlds together, the vehicle manufacturers and the service providers, the services that use connected car data. And of course, the benefit that we provide here is that there's only one touch point for the third parties to get access to that data, to work with us, and they can go through all of that together with us. On the other side, we have the vehicle manufacturers. So they are the ones actually being able to collect that data from the vehicles. So once consent has been given, it's possible for us to retrieve that data. And sometimes it's needed the vehicle data is being activated. But if the vehicle owner is already using any of the connected services of the vehicles, for instance, there is typically a companion app with each connected car, then that data activation has already been done. But now also through this additional step, this data can be shared to the third-party provider through High Mobility. And that's all we do at High Mobility. We just deliver that data from the manufacturers to the consented third-party application. And then in the end, of course, we have the connected car. Without it, no data would be uploaded. We always rely on the factory telematics. So no hardware dongles, no black boxes, but the telematics that has been installed in the factory. And the vehicles, mostly from 2020, are all connected in Europe from some manufacturers, even back from 2017, 18. So there's a wide range of vehicles that are connected, and that is, of course, one of the prerequisites to do that data sharing. So all of these parties work together and fulfill different roles to really make this work. And that's all there is to it really for the consumer services as a basic overview. Hopefully that's proved helpful, and we'll have a look at how individual consents and activations and GDPR requirements exist in the upcoming Open Dev training videos. Thanks for watching.